Yeah, no, I've been fine to start. I don't know, man. That was just fucking, I felt like I was going to collapse in faint, so I'm doing so.
Whoa! Jesus Christ! Be careful, be careful, be careful. Fucking. Oh, I'm lying what we're filming. What we were filming? No one's filming.
You know, before starting this video, me and Dan were taking the piss a little bit. This video has a man named Lee Steer of Ghosts of Britain, right? And funny thing is, we didn't always used to get along. And I was going to actually tell some funny stories about times we've bumped into them in abandoned buildings and ganged up on them and just shit that's really immature, to be fair with you. But the thing is, it really went to show that the people we surrounded ourselves can be really bad influences. One of which, Mark Smith of Paranormal X, I got him booted off the internet completely, right? Because he was horrible. And they used to be mates. Since then, we've bumped into each other awkwardly and tried to be really civil, but I will say after this video and the time I spent with him, he is a really sound guy. I like him a lot. You know, it goes to show that through time, people can change, opinions can change, people can grow up and be civil with each other. And I think this is a living example of that. So I just want to say, whatever your feelings are of Ghosts of Britain, I know he's had beef with, you know, Yvette Fielding and myself and all of us, right? Over time, yeah, it goes to show, but yeah, time can change a lot of things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this documentary, because this is your... Get a snack, because I'm being honest with you. This is a long one, but there's so much to look forward to. The activity is incredible. The intelligence this man has on his haunted items it was an absolute pleasure to be invited to Ghosts of Britain's Haunted Museum. See you in a minute. All right, ready? Yep. Go. Well, Lee, long time no see.
Guys, hope you're all well. Nice to see
how's
you
it
all.
going? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Dan.
Always a fucking pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Sarah, nice to meet you guys.
Dan again. Thank you.
So, you've been keeping this haunted museum a secret from me for a long time, and I'm not happy about this.
You're in for an interesting night, let me tell you that, because this place is very spooky, very creepy, and people actually say that they will not come back here. So, hopefully you guys will.
Right, and
okay.
my understanding is also that this location, you don't actually sell tickets for people to walk around.
Right.
It's for paranormal investigators to come in and ghost hunt.
That's exactly true, yeah. It's not a thing which is open in the daytime. It's literally just for paranormal enthusiasts like yourself who want to experience about hauntings, history and the paranormal. This place has got it all.
So how many haunted objects do you believe you have?
Whew. It's a tough one to put a number on. I'd say hundreds.
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 Hundreds of objects.
And there's some creepy stuff in there which you will not expect to see in this museum. You will be shocked.
Right.
All right, lead the way then.
Well, one question before we do go in. I'm curious. So, beforehand, was this haunted?
Yes, it was, yes.
Right, okay, because I was thinking, does the objects make it haunted, or does that just, like, amplify it?
So, the name of the property is called the Poltergeist House Haunted Objects Museum.
Okay.
Because locally, in Rotherham, it was known as the Poltergeist House.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was literally reported to be haunted. It was in the local papers. And I thought to myself, what a good place to actually bring my collection to.
Yeah.
Because it's known as the Poltergeist House. I'm bringing my museum here to make it more haunted. Why not?
Absolutely.
Oh, all right, I'm excited.
Yeah,
excited
I'm
now.
pumped. I'm pumped.
Oh, it's creepy. And you've only just been knowing this place for about a couple of months, and you've had a few
6
frights.
months or so, and I've had a good few frights, and but I'm growing to absolutely adore it.
I mean, if you don't mind telling us later on,
course.
Yeah,
we'd love to
absolutely.
hear your stories too.
Yeah.
And as we said on Messenger, you're more than welcome. More than welcome to join us on this ghost hunt. To be honest, I think you and I have ghost hunted a very long time ago before. Very long time. You and I have some very interesting history, actually.
Yes.
But I'm glad we've all come back together and everything's all good.
Great.
All right, lead the way, bro.
Yeah, I'm down to
Sorry, Logan. Right, I'm extremely pumped to see what they have in this place. I've heard that this is insanely mental. Let's take our first steps into the poltergeist house of Rotherham. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
So this was originally a miner's house in the 1800s, and 8 people lived here all at the same time from the same family line. And it was a very crammed environment. It was then also commercialised, so it was a bootmaker's, a dentist, a bridal shop and a fancy dress shop, and now it's the museum, the poltergeist house. And this room right here, we've actually got a gurney just behind us, and it's actually from an Overspill morgue. Many people have laid on this and they've felt sick. They've felt like they've been moved around, so it might be interesting to see if you feel that later on. And I can't wait to show you all the stuff in this place. Originally, the reason why it's called the poltergeist house, Jane and Rob was the previous owners, and they literally ran a fancy dress shop and a bridal shop all at the same time, and they reported strange paranormal activity. Radios would turn on, they would hear footsteps, they would hear voices calling their name. They would also see a Victorian lady at the top of the stairs, and yeah, it got the locals talking about it. It's that's the poltergeist house, and it just became known as the poltergeist house. And all my collection is now here, and we're going to take you for a walk around, tell you bits of what I know as we walk around about the house and its history.
Cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I think we're in for a very exciting night, actually.
I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
I'm excited. This is Happy Dan.
Happy Dan.
Follow me, guys.
Oh, this is looking creepy. What do you have in here?
Oh, welcome to the mortuary.
I know what this is.
Bruh, it's Victorian, and we've seen these before in real life on the scene.
I have touched one of these before.
Very rare to see as well.
It is.
So it's actually a Royal Doulton slab mortuary table, and this is actually from Paris, and this was actually used to lay children on, to basically understand what was wrong with them, to look at their body and all that and stuff. Many people have claimed to touch this and feel a sickness, get headaches, and also growling sounds on voice recorders. So if you've got any voice recorders tonight, it will be a great spot to do some.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's practically it in this room.
Do you know where in Paris this came from? Was it just a regular hospital?
Orphanage.
An orphanage.
An orphanage in Paris.
It is kind of crazy that, because if you rewind 5-6 years ago, in Preston, St Joseph's Orphanage had one of these, pristine one, exact same one, and it got trashed accidentally because someone was trying to move it for a photo. It fell and shattered into pieces. I'll run a little clip.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Absolute shame. But it's so good that you've got one preserved here, and you essentially keep the history alive.
Just behind this window here, there's a black shutter. People walk past it every day, not knowing what's actually behind here. Yeah. It's mad.
It's probably for the best. They don't know.
Oh yeah, exactly. What the hell's that? What's that going up here?
Oh man, so far this has been so cool, actually. And this is what, just the second room now?
Yeah, loads more to show you, loads more to explore. We're going to the cellar now.
Oh, okay, the cellar.
I'll stay here. You've got room to pan around and all that.
Okay.
So as we walk down,
let's go.
As we walk down into the cellar, this is a real gravestone.
Okay.
From a graveyard that was being done up, which was left abandoned. I acquired it legally through an antiques dealer.
Oh, okay.
And we don't know the name of the person, but this is the cellar. Many people do freak out down here, because just behind your cameras is the Vicar's Mirror.
Okay. The Vicar's Mirror. So why is it called the Vicar's Mirror?
So it was actually passed to us from a vicarage, and the owners used to say that they would sense a presence with the mirror. They would actually take photographs, and they would actually swear blind that a figure would stand behind them. I didn't think much about it, to be honest with you, to begin with, but since having this in the museum, people have come here, guests, paranormal investigators, and they have actually captured apparitions behind them. And I've seen these images. It's like a dark figure all dressed in black, hence what you'd expect to see a vicar dressed like.
Right. So do you think the vicar is actually attached to this?
Possibly.
Right. Okay.
Possibly, yeah. There's some strange objects down here. There's some dibbuck boxes which have been opened.
Okay.
This is just a prop with the coffin. And we've actually got a coffin cooling board here, which is Victorian era, for basically laying a body on, and the body would go stiff. That's why they call it a cooling board, because someone's statue just freezes when they pass, and that's what they'll be laid on to get to that state.
So what?
Yeah,
it's weird. It's as if it's meant to trigger rigor mortis. That's a medical term. The body goes stiff.
I don't think it's meant to trigger. I think it's just while the process takes place. It's the body's on that.
Yeah. So that was used countless times in an actual what's the place? An Undertaker's.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. Also, where you're standing right now, there's actually a mound, a little lump in the ground.
Feel the hump.
Get off the mound.
Yeah, I can feel the hump.
Yeah, you probably can't see it on your cameras, but it is there. You guys can all confirm it.
Yeah, there is a mound there. That's for sure.
Some people claim there's either a child there. Obviously, take it with a pinch of salt. Some people claim that it could be a dog.
There we go, just confirming there's a hump there.
One day I do want to solve this mystery. You suggested something.
So who's told you that there might be a...
Countless mediums. Many mediums have been in. And I don't tell everyone this when they come. They tell me.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So
that's smart.
These mediums don't know each other, and they've told me the same thing. Not everyone has, but quite a lot of people have. So it's interesting. It's made me curious to at least see.
Yeah.
To actually test it.
Yeah, no. Well, we'll see what we can capture here tonight, 100%. Yeah. Oh wow, this place is a lot bigger than I thought.
Yep. People actually say that they captured a woman in white standing at the top of the staircase.
What, where we stood now?
Yeah.
Oh god, we got a lot of crying boys in here.
This is the crying boy room.
Bro, this house is going to burn down at this rate.
That's all not.
Is that a piece of a burnt crying boy there?
That is, but it's what I actually burnt myself just to see if it can be burnt, and obviously it can be burnt.
Oh, that's an interesting test, because they say the crying boys can't be burnt, and when they burn down houses, usually one's remaining. Did you say that?
That one actually survived a fire in this town, Rotherham.
Really?
And all the others are just, they are original, they are real, but not caused fires, so to speak.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that actually caused a fire, but it survived one, which is interesting. And people refer to the painting as Tim. That's the child who is allegedly attached, or the person who is allegedly attached.
Yeah.
And this room here, when I was first acquiring this property, the landlord told me that, oh, what's with this painting? And I'm like, oh, it's meant to set fire to people's houses. And he's like, oh, it's a strange coincidence how you chose this room, because someone burnt to death in this room. Wow. So I was like, wow. And that shocked me, because it's like, I could have chose all these rooms which you're yet to see, but I chose this one. Right. Strange coincidence.
Strange, that's for sure.
I just don't want us to die tonight. Well, but so far from what I've seen, there's a high probability of that.
I'm not very knowledgeable in why people used to paint kids crying.
So basically they are orphans who lost their parents due to war. Right. Giovanni Bragolin is the artist, and it was in 1985 when the curse actually was alleged to have started. The Sun newspaper put out a massive article. It caused hysteria. People were getting rid of their pictures left, right and centre. South Yorkshire Fire Service actually organised a massive bonfire to collect all these crying boy paintings, and they actually did one, and they had a huge mound, and there's a photograph somewhere. Somewhere.
That's crazy.
Somewhere here.
Is that it?
That's the photograph.
The crying flame. Yeah, it's a big mound. of Crime Boy paintings on fire.
That's actually crazy.
To think,
I have no idea.
yeah, no, I've never even heard of that legend. I know about the Crime Boy, but to hear that.
See, I've never known about the Crime Boy.
Many people come into this room and they feel breathless. This happened before these paintings was even in this room. People felt that.
Right.
So I don't put it down to the paintings. I would put it down to the room.
Yeah.
So, do you know if this is the largest collection of Crime Boy paintings?
I would not say. I really don't know.
Right,
You guys let me know.
Yeah, well,
in the comments.
That's interesting. Anyway. Super interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the next room, just past the Crime Boy room, and this is viewer discretion advised. Like I said, just behind you right there is a real human skeleton called Molly. And she donated her body to medical science. As you can see, there's lots of parts missing, but it was actually medically examined. We don't know that much about her, but we gave her the name Molly. It's not a legal name.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we've got here another tool collection of skulls.
Yes, we've got a female and a male skull. These date to the very early 1800s from Belgium.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. And this one here is very interesting. It's an asylum death mask, and it's a form of torture. And this is the last dying expression of the face of the victim in this asylum.
Okay.
And if you just feel the head, you can feel the hairline. You can even see it. As well. It's very creepy feeling.
Oh yeah, look, you can feel where the hair strands were.
Yeah.
Like clumps of it. So, would they have to peel this off the patient?
I would say so. Yeah. I think they'd strap them down, they'd have like a block over the head. They'd pour concrete just over them.
God.
I can't imagine it. I don't want to imagine it.
But why did they?
Really?
Why did they torture them like that? You're saying
Really
it's
don't know.
torture.
But do you know what? Back in the old days, they did horrible things to people, like taking people's toes, putting it on their nose.
What?
Weird, strange experiments on the human body to see what would happen.
Yeah. The Nazis were famous for that.
Yeah. And just behind you there is Derek Calder's coat.
Oh,
Derek
what a
himself.
legend.
This was won at an auction, a charity auction, I must say, for supporting Pathfinder dogs.
Okay.
And yeah, this was his coat, what he wore at Pendle Hill.
Wow, I was there that night as well.
Was you?
Yeah, I was on a moped. I was 17 because I think it was 2005.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
Wow, so it's just a little nice homage to Derek. Lots of people here are interested in ghost hunting, ghosts,
Yeah, of course.
haunting, so why not?
Yeah, why not? No, absolutely.
I would say, real or not, he inspired so many people,
Exactly, yeah.
me being included,
Yeah.
into the paranormal and haunting. So,
Yeah.
you know, all the respect to him.
Definitely.
Hopefully he makes
God
up
bless him.
tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
So this room here, people believe children play. If you've got cat balls, they tend to be the thing for ghost hunters these days.
Yeah.
Loads of cat balls, they tend to play with them. REM pods go mental in this room. But yeah, people do tell me that there's children here and they love to play.
Okay. Yeah, no, looking
Flashy
forward to
objects.
it.
So shall we see the bridal doll?
Yeah,
Yeah, go on, show us.
If you wouldn't mind, have your torches on. That's okay, yeah.
My torch is not very bright.
Right. Maybe just try and use dance for a moment, right? Because we're going to turn that on. I'm going to show you. It's flashing the lights and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
You
Do
ready?
you want me to grab
Yeah.
Can you see me okay?
Yeah, we see it. Go for it.
Let me just hop out of
Ready? Okay. So this here is the bridal doll. It is very famous, allegedly haunted doll. It's been featured on This Morning 4 times. Been featured on Celebrity Coach Trip, and it's been a global sensation. Some people claim that the haunted doll spike was because of this doll
many
years ago.
I actually, funny enough, remember when you guys got this.
Yeah.
This was many years ago, and I remember there was a controversy online where people were trying to accuse you of it not being real and all that. I was around for that.
Yeah.
So you still have it. You kept it after all this time.
I still have it. Here are thermal images of the head, which shows you a difference in like a strange temperature.
So heat's coming off of it.
It looks like heat's coming from the chest as well.
Yeah, interesting.
So there's an interesting story which is pretty recent-ish. The human skeleton which I've shown you, Molly, the antiques dealer came to this property and I showed him this doll, told him the story about it. It's meant to scratch married men, set off fire alarms, and he went back home and he was at a Wetherspoons pub on his way home, and he was filming a little vlog for his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the fire alarms go off, and this is while he's travelling home after just seeing this doll. I've actually had newspaper people come, write a story about the bridal doll. They've got home, all their camera footage is deleted, gone, no pictures, no videos. Hopefully that don't happen to you guys.
I was going to say, please don't.
Yeah, and I've got email confirmation. I can even pass it on to you to show you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, yeah.
That's really cool.
And that's on this morning.
Yeah.
Pictures of it on this morning.
Indeed. Many people have claimed to have been scratched. There's a long list of people who's been into this museum who claims to have been scratched by Elizabeth. But just recently, someone actually has been scratched a bit more deep, a bit more vicious, but it's to do with the room behind us, which we'll show you soon.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that. It seems to get worse here. Every room's worse.
I know.
Moving on to the lighthouse, do you want to show them how she is with the lighting in the
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you want me to see if it works?
Yeah.
So when we put a light on, are you filming?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the light bulb, and we've actually swapped the light bulb many times, and the light does flicker. Now, I've had many different light fittings, many different lamps, and no matter what type of lamp I bring in here, it flickers.
Really?
And we've changed that bulb countless times. We've had different light fittings, different people who've come to the museum, who's actually been on event companies and stuff like that, they will have seen different fittings, different lamps, and different light bulbs, and it's just a strange thing. It happened at my house originally, because this bridal doll was actually living at my home to begin with.
Yeah.
Before this museum was even here. And I had a completely different light fitting, and it was doing it then. And it's doing it now. Sometimes if you touch it from behind, from going behind the glass, it will really flash bright and really turn dark and flash to like warn you.
So there's a possibility we're witnessing paranormal activity as we speak.
Possibility.
Okay, that's really fascinating. Yeah.
So this is house number 72. We've been in 70. This is 72 right now, and this room here has just got a large collection of different paintings, strange oddities and collectibles. Just here we have 4 paintings from Franklin Castle, believed to be a very haunted castle, and each one of these paintings is believed to entrap a spirit with different emotions, sorrow, anguish, drunkenness. Not quite sure about that one. But many people do come here, and if they touch a particular picture or ask for a particular picture or focus on a particular picture, they will feel the energy, the emotions of that photograph, of the picture.
I want to get pissed. Come on, it's not working.
But you know what? It happens to people. You know, people do come here, and as weird as it sounds, that does happen. It really does happen.
Okay.
The mannequin, not purchased as haunted at all, but it used to be in the room, which we'll show you soon. And we had a group of people sat around it, and we was observing them on the CCTV, because they told me what happened was the mannequin moved towards them, and it freaked about 7 people who was all around a circle, all holding hands. And I observed this myself by checking the CCTV, so I know it's real. But the mannequin didn't move. They said it did move, what did they see? What actually scared them? Do you believe a spirit could use like the shadow and scare them, like trick them?
Yeah.
I don't really know, but
never know,
it's definitely interesting because people do report that it has moved. So, yeah.
Interesting.
That's really interesting.
Awesome.
There's all kinds of weird stuff.
There's
in
weird
here.
stuff in here, yeah.
Mummified cat.
Mummified cat, a strange Jane Austen doll which was made by a medium who claimed to have been contacted by the spirit of Jane Austen, and that's the image of what she wanted to be portrayed as.
Okay.
Not quite sure why, but
What are these?
that was actually we were actually invited to a private case in Liverpool University, and it was a top secret thing, and basically these was found in the attic, and there was a table and it had all red salt around it, and it had these and a couple of other papers in the middle. We did this case, we came, checked it out. It was obviously some type of like ritual going off there.
Yeah.
And we asked, could we have a little pieces of this to showcase in our museum?
Yeah.
And if you can see there, that's the Leviathan cross. I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure why it's there, but yeah,
Interesting.
that comes into play later on.
Yeah, you can see like the people finding this stuff.
Yeah, this is to certify that I, Margaret Blair, give consent hereby, hand over duty of care of Margaret Blair to St. Agnes Church Wellness Program, and hereby consent to any and all necessary procedures, not limited to the expulsion or attempted expulsion of a supposed evil spirit from named ward. It's really interesting.
Strange.
Yeah. That for last. So, this here is our base room. It's where we review all the footages, video editing, CCTV stuff. When this property was actually owned by Jane and Rob originally, they would say that this room was the most active. This room was the poltergeist, where it would throw scissors.
Okay.
It would throw objects. Every object. I've actually seen a gramophone being thrown.
Okay.
Right.
Back when they had the property. And me personally, since I've got this museum, it doesn't seem as active in this room.
Okay.
Not quite sure why, but say the best to last, which is the Conjuring room.
I'm excited to see this one.
Yeah.
Sounds like,
I was going to say, maybe this room just doesn't seem active to you because the rest of the house is so cursed. It just makes this one just seem like nothing.
Yeah, it could be.
Very, very true.
After you, so best room for last?
Yeah.
After you? Okay, I'll go first. Oh, hello.
Welcome to the Conjuring room.
This is my sort of style.
Jeez.
So-
Like Andrew's bedroom.
I know, right?
So this room right here, people love. People spend most of their nights in this room. Yesterday, someone claimed to have been scratched very deep in this room,
Okay.
and we've got a lot of sinister things in this room, like unopened divot boxes, an exorcism prayer box, a devil's toy box,
Okay.
and we've got a strange homage to Aleister Crowley. So this is not his real head, obviously, it's a replica. This is a witch's crown, and there's only a few of these in the world, but just behind you is an actual fitting from his house.
Which house? The Boleskine house or
Boleskine House.
Boleskine
yeah.
House?
In Scotland,
Okay, so that's the one in
Yeah.
Scotland. Wow, that's really cool.
Aleister Crowley touched that. Yeah.
Aleister
Crazy.
Crowley
He was a
touched a
sick
lot of
man.
people.
Yeah.
Very disturbed individual.
Oh, yeah.
Loved his magic, dark magic, sex magic,
Yeah.
all sorts of magic.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Aleister Crowley touched this amongst many other things, I'm sure.
So, with this, do you think that this holds like a residual energy?
So
or
I was told that he did spells under.
Under this very one.
Yeah.
And obviously we've got it suspended here.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for it in this pentagram? Can
It's
you move it
just-
around or?
It's just the way it's positioned. I didn't put much thought into it, to be
Yeah, fair
completely
dues.
honest with you.
I mean, it's a good place to put it
yeah,
after
it's
all.
like it's all meant to fit.
Yeah.
No, it does happen to just fit. But yes, just behind you is a human ash doll. There's only a few of them in the world.
So what is a human
It's
ash doll?
Thailand sorcery,
Okay.
and it's got the nickname the Whispering Ghost, and basically it's believed to be human ashes infused into a doll.
Okay.
And it's conflicting on if it's a child or if it's a grown adult male. We're not quite sure whose ashes are in that doll.
Yeah.
But there's weird, strange things like the famous Spanish TikTok doll. If anyone's familiar with TikTok, you would have seen that doing rounds.
Oh, really?
Very famous, been shown moving around, and the dummy spitting out.
Really?
Yeah, so if it spits out when it's behind this, that would be amazing.
Oh, that
I've
would
never
be.
seen that.
Yeah, that would be really
so,
cool.
yeah.
And just to confirm, this is locked and will not be opened.
Definitely,
Right,
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Alright.
It's not going to happen.
And
Sorry, it's not.
what the possession of Emily Rose? What is this cross about?
So allegedly, this is the last rites cross of Emily Rose. The real name of Emily Rose was Annalise Michelle. That's the progression of her.
Yeah.
It's the famous exorcism case. It's not the most famous one, but it's one of.
Yeah.
And this was the last rites cross, which was used on her, allegedly. And we've done spirit boxes around this, and we got the name Emily, which is strange because that's not a real name. That's the fictional name, which I can't understand why. If it is that spirit, why would it be wanting to call itself Emily rather than Annalise?
Perhaps that's
Maybe you guys
just.
know.
My only guess would be perhaps is because that's what the spirit was most known for. Because that's the name that's used to make them more known by people.
Famous.
Maybe it's how it gets its energy.
Yeah.
So you've got the eBay listing for the Alistair Crowley.
Yeah. Just to show people that I'm not just making BS up.
Yeah, of course. No, this is legit. This is insane. So, how do people find this museum? What would they Google to find you and contact you?
To Google, it's very simple. Just search the Haunted Objects Museum Poltergeist House, and you will find us. It's the top listing.
Okay.
I can't imagine there's many of them about.
No. Just search Project Reveal Ghosts of Britain. 2.8 million followers on Facebook, and contact me through there.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Well, yeah. If anybody watching right now wants to go and do this haunted museum, you heard it. Yeah. Project Reveal Ghosts of Britain on Facebook, or just Google
the Poltergeist House Haunted Objects Museum.
Poltergeist House Haunted Object Museum, and that's the one in Rotherham.
You don't do like public things. It's more like
it's too much.
Group.
So just for private teams like yourselves.
Okay.
Ghost hunters, paranormal enthusiasts.
Okay.
So drop us a message and
you heard that.
That's it.
You want to come and see this?
Yeah, trust me, you guys want to see this. This is cool. This is really cool.
Let's see how the night goes. Maybe I don't want to come back here tonight. I mean, there's some weird stuff in here.
Drinks and everything.
So, is it normal for people to feel really strange in this place? Because I'm going to be honest, I was telling you a second ago, I keep getting cold chills over and over, and I just don't. It doesn't feel nice in here at all.
Many people do have all different reports. Sarah was just saying, weren't you, that many people do.
Yeah, everyone experiences different things. My thing, and I never get headaches, my main thing is coming here, and if I've not been distracted by anything, I will get a really strong headache. If we're not doing a live stream or we're not working and we're not focusing on something, I will get a really strong headache, like I've been sniffing chemicals or something's really come over, a real temple headache, and it goes as soon as we leave.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel funny. I'm ready to go something. I don't know if you guys are.
Yeah. People feel sick. People feel chills. People feel all sorts of things.
Yeah, I'm feeling all sorts of things. That's for sure. All right, I guess we'll start in here then. Of course, I'm the only one in here right now. I'm not joking, guys. I do feel really weird. Like really, really weird in here. It's unreal. I don't know. We'll see how the night progresses, though. Okay, so far, I set the K2 meter on the old morgue slab, and it is picking up on some EMF. And we can't verify 100% that that's not from something nearby, but still interesting, regardless.
Yeah, no, it is. I'll turn this on while we're here. I am super intrigued about the DR60s on here, though.
Yeah, I am too.
Like that colour, right? Eventually. There we go.
Cool.
I mean, do we really want to go straight into the R60 or do you want to call out and stuff first? Or, well, I mean, what's your best?
How do you guys do it?
Yeah.
We tend to just call out, ask questions. It's going up to red, green.
Yep.
So yeah, everyone works different. We are a sucker for EVPs, so sometimes we just jump into the EVPs.
Guilty. Guilty.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we jump into the EVPs? Let's do it your way.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Which way do you want to do it? Do you want to do it?
It's your guys' investigation.
What do you reckon?
We'll do it our way. We'll ask a question and let it record.
Perfect. Sounds good to me. And we will put it right on the drainage part there. Lead the way, Andrew. I'll let you roll with this one.
All right. My name is Andrew. This is Dan. That's Logan. You obviously know these two. We've come here tonight in order to find out if this museum is as haunted as I'm already feeling like it might be. There's a device right here on the drain. If you could be so kind as to speak into that, just to let us know you're here, maybe a hello, maybe introduce yourself, it would be greatly appreciated. So let's start with an introduction.
Yeah.
Record.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I don't think it's recording.
Oh, is it still on hold? It's on hold. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Something just tapped on the light fitting.
Yeah, I heard that then. Something tapped. I think it's only had about 10 seconds
Of audio. Okay.
Awesome. You ready?
Yeah.
Let me just double check that's the right one. Mine's slightly temperamental on this.
Mine is.
Yeah, it's
I've got to do a
annoying.
voice recording and delete it just so I can get to the latest file.
Yeah, it's the only annoying thing about this. It wants to go down numbers. There we go.
As is same.
Right, so I think...
File 80.
Yeah, file 80, okay, right. There's a voice there, definitely. Right, hold on.
They buried me? Underneath? They buried me underneath.
Yeah,
Holy
let's
shit.
try it again.
Play that.
So what we do sometimes is we will record. We'll press play, record it onto our mobile, so we can play it louder, and sometimes play it through like a Bluetooth device, so we can play it even louder.
Awesome.
Right, no, I shit you not. I just heard they buried me underneath. Let's listen to it. That last bit, I gotta re-listen, rewind it. They buried me underneath.
You just press that top bit again.
Oh, god damn. See, that confirms what you guys were saying about downstairs. They buried me underneath something. You do hear that, right?
Yes, I hear it, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't understand the last word. It's something. They buried me underneath.
That's actually reminded me of a previous voice recording we've captured. Many voice recordings we've done, it says, please take me back. So I don't know if like it's on about this slab needs to go back or someone's body needs to go back.
Okay. Well, one main thing we can really gather from this, if they buried me underneath, that could explain the original poltergeist of this house.
Yeah.
Because obviously, these items wouldn't be saying they buried me underneath. To me, that says we are 1,000,000% in a few going down into that cellar.
Yeah, of course.
We're going to find out what the guy has to say.
Well,
There's a lot of weird noises. That. What was that?
I don't know. It was a sound I've never heard before.
I felt it in the building, like on my feet.
I didn't move.
That's strange.
buried me. Can I try one more while we're here?
Yeah, definitely. Do another one. If it's working, it's working.
Yeah.
That's an incredible capture, though. That is absolutely incredible. Sorry, my bad. No.
Can you tell me, you said that, buried me, and we think you said something about the basement. Can you clarify, you mean in this basement, if you could tell us to go in the basement? If we can hear you say something like that, obviously that'll prompt us to go straight there, and we can talk to you in more detail if that's what you want. So what is interesting now, we'll make a point of, is as cars were going past,
The timer wasn't going up.
there was nothing being recorded.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 6 seconds of audio there. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. That's too hard.
There is a voice right at the end.
Loud.
Yeah, I'll listen to it, but I'm not sure. I couldn't make it out, man.
Yeah,
That one's too hard.
Maybe it's because they're trying to communicate from the basement.
I know.
Maybe it's
God.
like they're almost trying to shout upwards.
I'm generally covered in chills, but
Yeah.
that is an incredible capture for the first EVP of the night.
I just think it's amazing that we're stood next to this. It's just like a blast from the past for me.
I want to point out as well that I've brought many K2 meters here and they never go off. You've actually seen it.
Is that-
So it's
As you
going
said
off
that,
tonight.
If that's you, can you affect that device? Make it go all the way up to red.
If you can make it go right up to this bit here, at least we can know you understand us. Let's try it.
It's trying. It's going off more than it was a minute ago.
If you're a child, can you take it to red? All the way to red to the very end. If you're a child.
Or do you have something to do with this table? Is this table somehow connected to yourself?
We have seen it go to red tonight though, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
I get a weird feeling when you touch this though.
Bro, I just...
Really
This
weird.
whole...
How do you feel when you touch
It's
it?
just like unnerving. I think it's because I know
Yeah.
I
What it
know
was used for.
how many bodies
Yeah.
have been placed on here, and I don't know how soon after they died they were placed here. Was they still in the process of leaving the body?
Yeah.
Did they still have DMT running through the the brain and the bloodstream, you know.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Very, indeed.
Last thing I want to ask K2. If you're buried beneath the house, can you please set off any of these devices on this table as hard as you can? Put all your energy into it. It might be hard for you to reach, but we could hear your voice up here. Is it possible to have your energy come up here? I heard that tap.
Yeah.
There was a tap.
It's been a couple times something up there, you know.
Yeah.
I want to say as well, we've never had these lights on,
Yeah.
so it's always been this light here.
Yeah.
So it's not lights cooling down.
Right, okay.
Okay. Right, that's fascinating. What do you guys want? What do you think we should do? Should we just jump right to the basement while we have that EVP?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think something's trying to get our attention from the basement. So
Yeah. Okay.
I think it makes sense.
Let's head downstairs then.
I've got a right static on my
I
head.
know. I feel I've got cold chills all over. And honestly, this is awesome. Lights, it's fine.
I said that.
You sit hold. Yeah, no.
All right, off to the basement where we believe there may be a body, a skeleton buried down here. Oh shit! Try not to fall over though. These steps are really crooked.
Andrew, your bag's open.
I know. Okay, so obviously down here we still have the coffin lids, the Dybbuk boxes, everything, but where yours stood is what I'm really interested in.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm putting my drive.
All right.
Just so you know, what I tend to do is just stay well away.
If you're down there, can you affect the device on the floor there? Make that green light flash to yellow or red. We're here to help you. We're here to find out the truth of what happened to you. Who's hearing?
What are you hearing?
Creaking.
Whoa, that's a buzz.
Yo, that's moving. That bulb's moving.
I don't know if I backed into it before, but there's a noise upstairs.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, we get that a lot. That floor is solid as anything. If it can hold that slab,
yeah.
which weighs
A ton.
that K2 me is going, oh, it's just stopped. If it can hold that slab up, it is as solid as a rock, this floor.
Okay.
I'm going to put that in front of the vicar's mirror.
Are you sure you might have bumped into that?
I mean, well, I was stood here, right? And I'm putting that up.
True. There's a chance. Okay.
So,
It's just I turned behind and saw it rocking. I was just like, no way.
try and keep it still, and maybe we can try and get something to move it.
Yeah. Oh, the K2 is still going off. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
DR60 on the floor.
What? Yeah.
DR60 on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so we're gonna put this device here on the floor next to this green light, and you can talk into this, and it will pick you up very clearly. You can speak to us through this. If you truly are buried in the basement, or if you have any messages for us, you are very welcome to come forward and speak to us. Put it right there.
And everyone stay completely still.
Are you ready?
Yeah. That's my stomach. I'm so sorry. That's me. Okay.
Let's try not to speak at all for the future.
I just wanted to verify that if it picked up my stomach growling like
At
this.
the point right at the end, you said okay before I press stop, just so we know. Okay?
Oh, was there?
Yeah, you said okay before I press stop.
Oh, my bad.
Right, you ready?
That bit was me.
There's a lot there, Andrew.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Here we go.
Very lot.
And Andrew is brilliant at deciphering EVPs.
Usually.
Nice.
Crap, let's see what we get. Help me out of here, it sounded like that one. Right, one more time. The beginning sounded almost like something I wanted to double check.
There was a voice, but it was so close to you talking, I don't know if it was your stomach. I don't think it would have recorded that, but... Help me.
Yeah.
I heard
that.
that's a help me out of here bit.
I'm confident.
Definitely help me. I don't know what else I said after it.
That beginning bit I want to re-listen to though.
Before Andrew speaks,
There's a male voice. Yeah. See? Yeah. Don't. Sounds like it says don't let them.
Okay, I'll re-listen to that. K2's gone mental.
I could hear that as well.
All right,
Yeah.
one more time for the beginning though. I need to be sure.
Yeah. Don't let them.
Yeah. Do another one. This time I won't talk. In this position, my stomach shouldn't growl at all.
Right, again. We'll place it here. I know there was people speaking, but we couldn't quite understand you too much. There was some contamination, so if anyone around the building at all, or if you are buried here, please come forward and speak to us. You are very welcome. As of now.
Alright. You listen to it first, see if you pick up anything.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, straight away.
That's clear. What?
Get out.
I hear get out.
Get out. Get out. A lot
Right.
to get out. Right. I'll tell you now, right?
Yeah.
You listen to that again, I've just got goosebumps. I'm telling you now, there's a woman who is trying to be quiet, right? She's trying to whisper, but then there's more of a malevolent voice coming through that sounds like it's more authoritative than her. And she's like, hi. Listen to that, I'm telling you now, crazy.
Okay, here we go. In fact, while I do it, I'm gonna set this here.
It sounds like this woman's, it almost sounds like she's like, not in a bad way, get out, but it's more like, get out.
It says it so many times.
Someone's coming like...
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, my else is a bit further away from it here.
Oh shit, look at that.
Please get out, get out.
There's a lot
So
of get
the end is
outs.
get out, get out. So please get out, get out. But I'm trying to figure out that screaming bit.
And it almost sounds like it says get out. No!
Yeah, I hear all the get outs. It's that screaming bit that's almost impossible to decipher. You want to have a listen.
It's like two different voices, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a male and a female.
I thought it said take me back. It's almost like it said get out, then later on, get out now,
Yeah.
take me back, and then
There was a woman who said take me back, weren't it?
yeah.
And the last three things I hear on it is, please get out, get out, get out.
Yeah. Do you hear that as well?
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? Like
Okay, so now...
weird stuff. Weird stuff.
I mean, again, I don't want to turn this into a DR fest.
Yeah, but it works. It's real evidence.
Well, what I was going to say is, should we put it on here next to the mirror and try it?
Yeah.
So, have you ever done any DR60 in the basement?
I've done it everywhere.
And
Yeah.
what's kind of responses have you had?
To be honest with you, we've never had much, haven't we, with DR60 down here. So this is the first time where we're capturing loads of voices down here. Normally it's apparitions and figures in the mirror. So you tend to be, maybe today is the day where they want to communicate through voice.
If you can see us and you can understand us, if you can follow us around the place and talk to us in different rooms, we would much appreciate that. And affect any of us anyway. Set our devices off, do whatever you want.
Let's go upstairs.
upstairs now,
Yeah, here's some weird noises upstairs, so good timing.
Feels weird going up here.
Yeah, into the crime boys room. It feels right. I'm getting cold chills like crazy up here.
Okay, the crybaby room. What is it, the cryboy room?
The crime boy.
Crime boy room.
Crime boy room.
Yeah, people do get breathless here. Feel strange
I
here.
feel really strange in here.
Actually, funny enough, I feel tight. I don't know if I walked up the stairs because of that, or I actually feel tight in my chest.
Yeah, lots of people feel it
Yeah.
here in this room.
I kind of want to try like a spirit box. Should we try that radio first?
I mean, yeah, we can set out. I'm gonna put the music box on the stairs.
Yeah, we always do that, and it's actually pretty good. We put a pyramid there.
I just gotta figure out how to turn this on. I gotta wait for that to turn on. Oh, surround plug going off. on the chair.
Interesting.
Yeah. Right.
Only the third outside London.
So how do you get this onto FM? This is clearly, it sounds like AM to me. You think it's that one?
All these are just different
bandwidth. Find out which wavelength works. This could be a good one. Come on.
Yes.
Yes?
Is anyone there? You say hello.
Try a different bandwidth. I feel weird in here. Can you tell me, please try and communicate, tell me, what are all these boys doing in the paintings in this room? Their eyes? Come on, try and talk to us. Did that say crying? Almost? Almost like crying? Sad boys. It's haunting. It's haunting.
It's haunted.
Sad boys, it's haunted.
Who haunts this place?
Silly.
This is silly.
Seven.
Sounds like Jeff.
Might have.
What's his name?
What?
Is it Tim? Is his name Tim?
Who sent you?
I'm. Laser.
Blaze? Is it Blaze?
Might have.
Was there a fire in here?
Say fire if there's a fire in here.
Five.
Yeah.
Wow. What was the name of the person who died here? Toby?
Don't know.
He was definitely interesting.
Yes, it is.
Did you know what?
I've never been able to properly use that. Really? Never first to use it. Oh, really? And it's actually strange because I've never got it working.
Really?
It's working for you.
Yeah.
You've been here, I've been trying to work it.
I've asked loads for you
It just,
to do it.
just don't work for me.
Strange.
You've come here and it's working.
Oh,
Cool.
Which I don't know why.
Because you've always told me it don't work. And I
I've
was
said it's
like,
in a low signal
right.
area. I just don't get no radio at all. There was radio and
Yeah, it
stuff.
was really
but
good.
Was that spirits using them frequencies?
yeah, that's what me. You don't know. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Spirit Box.
Yeah.
But
Same,
that was interesting using
Yeah.
that, especially since it's so old.
It's old school.
Yeah.
Well, I want to try a modern one next,
Yeah.
real quick, just to see because if that's working now,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
might get responses off this.
Yeah.
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
Is there somebody in here with us right now? You know what I realized? It kept saying the word 5. There's 5 of us in here.
Yeah.
How many of us are there? Can you count us?
She is.
Can you count how many of us there are? Before that, I thought I just said 5 of you.
Sounded like you said then that was a bizarre case. So it sounded like that was a bizarre case.
Come on, I'll give you one more sweep.
There's a bang.
Did you?
There's a bang. There's a bang.
Last sweep. Make yourself known. Say the word fire. If you died of a fire. Or if there's a fire in here. It did say Lucifer, kind of.
What's up? Because you're looking very uneasy. What did you hear in there?
I just keep feeling things.
Like what?
Like shivers.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Because I heard a bang.
I heard a bang as well, but I wasn't sure if it was us or not.
I don't
No,
know.
no one
I
was
don't think
moving.
anyone were moving, but I just
Yeah.
assumed.
No,
Yeah.
it was almost like it was like a floorboard, but like a bang.
Thud, yeah.
You feeling weird? Okay, interesting.
I'm feeling really weird, man. Myself.
I keep seeing you looking over there. Is it something over there?
Well, you can't really see anything. There's a curtain in the way.
Does it feel like that weird feeling's coming from that direction though? Because you've got to trust yourself sometimes.
Yeah, trust your instincts.
Yeah, trust your instincts. If you feel like something's not quite right over there, normally not something right over there.
You trying to get our attention, make her bang again? We know you can do it. I've heard it countless times.
Or even come upstairs, set that music box off. All you need to do is walk past it, it'll play a nice song for you.
Spirits of this house, you know I scare easily. You want to scare me and get me screaming and wanting to run out? Please do something now.
I think that's my foot, that.
I don't like it this dark normally, Spirit.
Who's tapping?
It's not me. I thought it was.
No, it's
I'm
not
moving now.
us. There's no one's moving.
It's the floorboards are creaking.
It's like someone's walking around us. Everyone's
It's not me, dude. Look. It's not me.
That is weird.
Where is that coming from?
I don't know.
It's just around here. It's like someone just...
Interesting.
Can you do that again, Spirit? You got our attention.
Yeah, I was worried it was me for a second, but I just started rocking back and forth and like no creaks, no nothing.
Just stand in your spot.
Just find out. Let's
again.
Yeah.
I can feel the floor underneath me, and I'm not moving.
Are you walking around the room?
Can you please knock for us?
That's strange.
If there is anyone out there, even behind that curtain, if you want to come in here and talk to us, you're very welcome to.
Or if you could push that door shut, that would be incredible.
It seems awfully quiet here now, though.
It does.
Yeah.
It felt different. Yeah.
Before. How are you feeling, Logan, now?
Still weird.
Still weird?
Mine's kind of gone away a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I enjoyed that. That was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I'm happy to
absolutely.
see it working.
Yeah,
No, it's brilliant.
it does work.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Do you guys want to?
We've still got.
We got several more rooms.
We have, yeah. So let's move on to the next room.
Okay. Okay. To be honest, out of every room that's made me uneasy, this room makes me quite uneasy. Just walking in and seeing a hunched over skeleton.
Real skeleton.
I know. I think it's just the body that makes me so uneasy. It's like a skull. Oh?
Well, it might be
Calibrated?
right.
Perhaps.
It goes off now. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Why is
Okay.
it's going off?
Right next to the skulls as well.
This room loves the REM pod.
Does it?
Yeah.
Go on, Andrew.
Oh, I was just going to say, can you set that device off again to confirm that you're here? Oh, maybe not.
We know you like to play with it. We know you can do it. All you need to do is just go close to it. That's all you need to do.
I'd be curious then. Try the hexcom while we're at it.
Is there any spirits in this room that's connected to the human body parts here? Because essentially we have 3 human skulls in here.
Burning.
Burning. Wow. Well, that
The
would,
first word, burning.
that
Just
would collaborate with
the other
skull.
room.
Yeah.
So it says
We leave
burning.
Molly with it.
Okay.
Next door, someone burned to death.
Did you burn? Did you die in here? In this house?
What was that?
What
did you hear? No, it was like a high pitch, like sharp noise. It was like a.
I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear it. Maybe it was my ear popping.
Who burned?
Don't be afraid to talk to us or give us a sign of your presence.
Come speak to us. Tell us about your story. Tell us what happened to you.
I think if nothing really happens, I'm going to do a DR60 with the skulls.
That'd be interesting.
Might as well. There's not a lot happening right
Brand
this
new
second.
today.
Oh,
Never been used.
Perfect. They might have a lot to
Never been spoken to.
Yeah.
I think, as I said, the females on the left, males on the right.
And 2 skulls.
Brand new.
Perfect.
From Belgium in the early 1800s. So their first voice recording for them.
First chance to speak. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. First chance to talk.
Yeah.
Right, well, if you are here, if you are lingering around, even if you can't quite tell us via the devices that we use, this device here you can speak into, and we can have a conversation. Let's move this just over here. I'm going to place you down here. We will remain completely silent. You ready?
Yeah.
2 skulls, first time ever. DR60. In 9 seconds.
9 seconds,
At one point
okay.
it was going up, like, just normal ticking up. Like someone was speaking.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, go for it. This is my house. Burning.
Oh, there's some good.
There's a lot of stuff in that. Hold on.
I
heard
good voices then.
Burning though. Burning. In here.
Burning.
That's
I
crazy.
think it said something about
Well, it's crazy. The only thing that's come through here
it's burning.
is burning. And that said burning twice. So maybe we've got the spirit of the person who died.
Yeah, I think so. Wouldn't that essentially potentially be the poltergeist here?
Yeah, because that
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
was that meant to be the poltergeist?
I'm not quite sure
The
if
person who
that's
burned.
the poltergeist, but people do report that there is type of a man who is screaming for help.
Yeah.
Could you class that as a call for help? I don't know.
I don't know really.
Or they're
I mean,
just-
maybe it sounds almost like the kind of thing you'd see in a movie where someone's burning and they're shouting burning.
Like they're eternally suffering.
I think we tried another one though.
Go for it. Ask about the fire. Ask them if they're burning.
Well, we can ask them now. You go and ask them.
Okay. Are you burning or did you burn to death here in this house? Can you try to tell us what happened that night?
Into this device here, I'm going to place it here. You speak to your heart's content.
Some people outside.
Yeah, stop it before it contaminated.
Yeah.
But I thought I heard like a zip, or was that outside?
Well, I
Or
heard
like a phone buzz. Yeah, like a
I think it might be someone outside.
Well, yeah, it's going to be someone outside, but I don't see anyone out there.
Well, I stopped it before there was any contamination anyway.
Yeah.
Don't know. All right. Cool.
You ready?
Yeah.
So we primarily asked about burning.
Yep. That's what almost sound like "Get Me Out of Here."
Listen to right at the start.
Sounds like burning right there. Burning. Get me out of here. That last bit's "Get me out of here."
In the middle of that, I hear, I need help.
Really?
Okay.
Help.
Yeah. I heard it.
And then?
I heard it. Sarah's right to say it says it here. Listen, it says I need help.
Yep. And then? Get me out of here.
So someone needs help.
Burning. I need help. Get me out of here. No, I'm going to be honest
Yeah.
with you. To me, this sounds more like a stone tape theory. You think?
Yeah, it could be residual.
Residual energy.
Yeah.
I need help. Someone get me out of here. I'm burning.
Yeah, actually, good point.
Because they're speaking as if they're currently burning.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
So that's the proper. I think I'm going to guess stone tape theory for
Do
this
you know
one.
what? I think just before we do the last room,
Yeah.
I know we're still here, but before we do the last room, I wouldn't mind you going and doing one or two EVPs in the room where someone meant to burn.
Yeah, of course.
Just because we didn't do any DR6s in there.
Yeah.
Right, I'll put that one away for now.
That is so messed up too.
Yeah.
Also, the burning. It's just
Literally,
it's too perfect.
One word.
Just one word. And we've been in here, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
One word.
And it just
burning.
happens to be burning.
I mean, that's undeniable.
That's
We've had burning come from numerous devices.
Now, it could have said any word out of
Exactly, yeah.
hundreds of thousands of words
Yeah.
programmed into that device. It said burning.
Yeah.
First word, but we've just been coming out of that room.
And I will say as well, for those watching, this has no microphone on it at all. You know,
Nope.
if you want to research the
Nah,
hexcom, there's no microphone, so there's no suggested words that you can pick up on you. You know, just spits them out.
this is really good. This whole experience has been really good.
I know. The problem is there's so many rooms.
I know.
So little time.
Yeah.
Well, I believe you that your museum is haunted.
Yeah.
I 100% believe you. Everyone.
Listen, I was a bit sceptical.
But,
we're not
yeah.
even finished yet.
No, we're not even done yet.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for showing them your power.
Going on straight away. Interesting.
The bridal doll, out of curiosity, is it possible for you to affect the light in the corner as well, like you did earlier? But I'll turn that back on.
Pounds.
Pounds, like money.
Pounds.
So, what are we calling out for?
Well, I mean, we've got
A world
very
famous haunted doll.
famous doll there. I think it would be rude not to do a DR16 for it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be rude.
Strange question, Dan.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
Oh, so yeah, scratches married then.
All right,
So
okay.
yeah, that's why I was asking.
Right.
Yeah.
No one's married. Oh well. Maybe she'll scratch us anyway. I'll give you permission because I'd like to see and experience that. But yeah, if you would like to talk to us, if you have anything to say to us, now's your chance. I'll turn that on in a moment, and you can say anything you want. If you want out of this glass box, now is the time to tell us. 10 seconds. You heard a dragon sound?
I heard a weird noise. I'm not sure what it was. Yeah. The light flickered once, by the way.
Yeah, I thought it did.
Yeah, it flickered just once. While
Before we play this, can you just flicker that light so we can confirm that you are the one doing that? Before I play this, just give it a flicker.
Please.
Yeah, please. There's footsteps back.
What was that noise from the other room? I swear to God, if that skeleton comes walking in here, I'll knock its head clean off.
I'm gonna get a load of nightmares. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. That's a lot.
There was. Sounds like there is a woman there at some point. I thought I heard at some point someone said behind me or behind some.
Okay. Yeah, I heard behind. It's just so far away. This one.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the things in here, apart from the one in the basement, seems like it's a bit of a distance away. Like it's talking to us from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised at when curtains go in. Logan, just look in there for us, will you? 'Cause
let's just check.
you can see in there. Nathan? No? Interesting. Well, I think we'll try one more DR60 with her.
Okay.
What would normally trigger it?
Married men.
Married men. How about if I wanted to get married to her?
Propose to her.
How about
Wait,
we
I have an
get
idea.
married? Would you like that? Maybe we can arrange
Here,
something.
Dan, there's a ring. Offer it.
This is a bit. Well, I've got a ring. If you can talk to us, maybe we can have an arrangement in place. Now's your chance to let me know. Well, how would it make you feel if I now put a ring on my friend's finger? There we go. Look at that.
This should be interesting.
I think it's about 15 seconds, obviously.
What was that?
What was it?
What did it say?
Tickle.
Tickle.
It's a tickle.
Okay.
Maybe tickle her with laughter. Maybe she'll hand it for me.
I don't know.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
It's going to be an interesting one.
That was clear.
There's a stronger voice then at the end.
There is, isn't there? Feels different.
Maybe it pissed her off. Whoa.
This person's.
Okay.
That first one. Sorry.
Listen to the first one, yeah.
Hearing the word person. How do you restart it instantly?
There's a button at the back. It takes it about 10 seconds.
Who's the person that tickled me?
I heard it said the person.
The person that tickled me.
There's a timer.
Yeah, just go. Yeah.
Wait, let's just.
It sounds like that's the person that tickled me.
It is. I heard.
That's the person that tickled me, and that just said tickled. What the hell, bro? Who's the person that tickled it?
Listen.
Yeah, listen.
There you go.
That's the person that tickled me.
That's the person. Listen to this. Wow.
That's the person that tickled me.
Wow. That's the person that tickled me.
I'm sorry.
And then that says tickle.
This is really strange.
Indeed.
See, the thing is you can have one device going off and it's like, wow,
But
that's pretty
two
good.
devices.
But two, it's undeniable. In my opinion, I mean, and that's not the first time we've had it. We had it in the room over there with the burning.
This is really strange. I mean, it's expected, but...
Every room is like giving something.
Yeah. That's the person that tickled me. I mean, for all we know, it might not be the bridal. It could be... Well, I mean, are these dolls haunted, or...?
Allegedly from an asylum, and they're meant to be haunted, yes. But don't forget, this is house number 72, and there was child neglect in this room.
Yeah.
Possibly it could be their energy.
That's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, that's strange.
I'll be honest, you don't get this much activity like most abandoned places. This is...
Well, that's what I mean when we've got so many, a collection of...
There's so many ghosts here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a burning one, there's one that's been tickled, there's the one buried under the house.
What a sort of shadow, and I think it's you you're moving there.
Yeah, it could
sort
be.
of shadow behind the lamp. I think it's you. I think when you move to that, yeah, it's you.
Yeah. Sorry. Right,
In relation to the tickling,
Yeah.
yesterday we were having a bit of a clear up, well not a clear up, just kind of clean up and having a look. I had her out of the box yesterday and I laid her out on the floor. I was making her dress look all nice.
Yeah.
And is she talking about me? That's the only
It
thing
could
I
be.
can think of
Maybe,
in
yeah.
relation to tickling.
Yeah.
I was kind of messing around with her little hands and doing
Yeah.
a little top up and things like that. Is that that's the only connection to tickling?
Do you think it's a child spirit? It's got to be a child spirit. Why would a grown woman's spirit say that's the person that tickled me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
It's strange.
It's interesting. We've got the paintings from Franklin Castle here.
Yeah.
The helmet from Tutbury Castle.
Oh. Trying to find my torch so I can get a good look at
We'll
this.
do this segment in here, and then we'll go downstairs, have a tiny break, change the memory card, and then finish off in the big room.
Cool.
Okay.
Right, let's start. Right, so Andrew, what's your plans for in here? What should we do? Obviously, we've got the pictures and stuff.
I think at this rate we just let the spirits tell us who they are, because every room seems to have something different.
Yeah, I agree. What method do we do though?
Well, the hex. I know.
You just said DR60.
Well, the hexcom is on. You might as well.
I really don't mind, you know.
I know. We might as. Oh, that scared me. I looked behind it. It looked like it moved slightly towards you.
Yeah, it's a shadow. Look at that. Doesn't make it look like it moves.
Yeah.
So we'll do it in front of this then.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I feel really uneasy in here. More uneasy than the last room. I felt perfectly fine. This one, I feel really, really uneasy.
I was going to say, us four, should we sit round in the circle and try and do this one?
Yeah, we can.
This room makes you feel a bit uneasy as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the aesthetics starting.
It's that painting.
It's that.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I'm getting really, really dizzy actually.
Try and get a shot from the windows.
I'm not, mate. I'm not saying this for the video. I'm seriously getting really dizzy out of nowhere.
Dizzy.
Dizzy, really, really dizzy. Don't know.
Normally, that's how you feel.
Yeah, I think that's my foot.
Oh, it's a fucking hell. Just got me then. That sounds like boom, boom.
Yeah, that was my foot moving. All right, let's do this. I just feel like there's something in here. Like I can really feel it.
Okay, so whatever's affecting Andrew, or if it's just the presence in general in this room, if you can come forward, this device here, you can speak into it. If you've got anything to say at all to us, now would be the time. We don't have much longer here, so we are running out of time. Is there anything about?
Yeah, if that's you affecting me, please let me know. Clear and crystal through the device in the middle of the circle.
Saw a shadow.
Did you? I'm hearing some weird scraping noise.
Yeah, I heard the scraping noise too.
It's coming from out there.
It was like almost like a very thin chain.
But it sounded like it was like getting slightly louder as.
Yeah. I can hear it. Let's listen to this. You ready?
Okay. Okay.
Whoa! Fucking.
There's something dark in here.
There's loads of stuff coming through that.
That sounds like it's going to be something really dark.
Why did you? Come. Sounds like it's a coming, and then someone else whispers in the background. Like,
Yeah, like there's two people in there.
Yeah. Let me listen. I'm literally shaking like a leaf. I wanted him. Last one sounded like "get off of me."
It feels like there's an argument or something like they're just fighting over something or arguing.
I wanted him. Help me. I heard "let go."
so much going on.
I know.
After I wanted him, I think there's a, who are you?
Okay. Yeah.
Coming.
Sounds like. Listen, it sounds like two spirits talking to each other. One. Yeah.
Could you come more closer and speak clearly? Maybe give each other a turn to talk so we can understand better. We know there's a few of you, but if you can give each other a turn, and that way we can hear you better. Then at the start it was going on fast, it got to 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, you ready?
Just play it, yeah.
Wow. The last bit sounded like it said, I can't breathe.
Do you think so? Oh, God. I found him.
Yeah. I can hear that, I can't breathe.
Let him breathe.
That's like an undertone.
Yeah, I can't breathe. Wow.
That's clear.
I heard I found him.
Listen, that
There, I found him.
oh my god,
Yeah,
that
that's
last bit,
no.
oh my god.
Yeah, that is crazy, that.
I can't breathe.
Sometimes with them voice recorders, it's so distorted.
I know.
That is not.
Yeah.
That's a voice.
Damn. Shit. There's just so much going on.
I know. There's too many ghosts in here, bro.
What do we do with them?
That's what I mean.
You're just collecting them.
You know, it's actually hard to ghost hunt a little bit because there's so much going on. There's like so. If only there was a way to funnel them like one at a time into it. There's so many of them trying to talk to us. But I mean, the voices are coming through. I mean,
Yeah.
we're in. Bear in mind, guys, we are in utter silence. This thing should only record when there's noise. So, in the minute we sat there was 13 seconds. And then in that complete and utter silence, to be able to pick out words, and especially one that someone says, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you explain that? How do you explain that? People.
So when I saw him come back into the room, I was like, I'm just sleeping, and I was like, yeah, I can. Well, and I'm not the first person to say that.
And I'm like, oh,
Are you
you can walk. Like, you just said, do you want to go? I'm like, no, I didn't.
Yeah. So you don't feel freaked out at the moment, you feel freaked out afterwards when you're like, oh, go in.
Yeah, no, I've been fine to start. I don't know, man. That was just fucking, I felt like I was going to collapse and faint, so just so.
Whoa! Jesus Christ! Be careful, be careful, be careful. Fucking. I'm lying what we're filming. What we were filming?
No one's filming. You got to see what was that? Something just got thrown upstairs.
That's the loudest bang I've heard in a long time.
That was loud bang.
Okay. Okay.
No one's filming.
You got CCTV?
No one's filming. What the fuck was that?
Something just got thrown upstairs.
That's the loudest bang I've heard in a long time.
That was loud bang.
Wow. What are you talking about?
Should we go upstairs and we got to go upstairs and find out?
We don't know what it is yet. We don't know what it is. I was just talking about hearing voices.
Yeah.
Wait, shh. Let's just. Can you do that again?
Can we use that CCTV
For the reaction footage.
Yeah.
We all just jumped. We shivered. There was something so loud. It sounded like it was like that room with the skeleton.
We'll find out when we go up.
Should we go up now?
Yeah, let's go up now.
Right, come on, let's go up now.
Do you want to turn on the lights on? Yeah, turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on.
Ghost hunting, turn the lights.
No, just that. Sorry, I just had a really bad moment upstairs.
I don't see anything.
It had to have been from in here. What the fuck?
I don't see anything.
Then it might be the wedding room.
It's all in the wedding room.
Wow, that was crazy.
It was loud, whatever it was.
Yeah, you would know.
I don't see anything out of place.
We're saying that. Where's directly above?
Crime by room.
The crime boy room.
What about this room that we've just been?
That's under. There's a cafe under us.
Do you see anything there?
Surely it can't be this far. What the hell was
Everything's
it?
still in place.
That was
It's
like
perfect.
someone throwing a brick against the wall.
It was loud, yeah.
That was loud. Surely something's going to be something.
Check the crime boy room, maybe something in there fell.
It's going to be something, because that was loud. Fucking hell.
I mean,
What's in there?
the REM pod was going off.
Right, it's going off, yeah.
Okay. Was that you? Were you trying to get our attention again? Go in. Let's film it. You got our attention. You definitely did.
Was that you? If it was, can you get closer to it, please? Touch it again, it'll go yellow. If you can touch it again.
Use our energy.
It's pretty solid.
There,
Our
yellow.
energy, that's it.
Oh, it's touching it.
Wow.
Take our energy, spirit.
It's literally touching it.
Is it doing that thing where it's about to...
I've seen you put a fresh battery in that as well.
I just put...
It just drained the whole REM pod.
I put a brand new battery in it.
I know.
We need to find out what was
We had to find out what was
Have
thrown.
we checked that room? Alistair Crowley.
Just faster than you.
I don't want to. God, I'm saying it now. That's the only room we've not checked. I'm looking for answers.
Too distant.
Anything? Nothing out of place?
No. It'd be too distant.
Nothing out of place too.
Yeah, nothing out of place.
Try the crime boys room.
Back of my hand.
Whatever it was a bang.
It was a loud bang. Very loud bang.
Unless it was obviously nothing physical and it was...
Camera?
Where'd the camera...
Was that on the floor?
No.
That was on the side. It was the camera.
There. That was there. Position there.
It was the camera got pushed off.
Was the camera on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, I nearly even said to you guys, that's the camera that always just gets thrown on.
Yeah, it was on the floor.
That in that camera will have got it.
Oh fuck!
No, it's off.
Yeah, we should watch.
That's why
It's off.
we got that.
Oh no!
We
It's off.
dominoed it.
Damn it! Did we turn it off?
We plugged it.
Shit.
It's fine.
Well, but that one's turned on, so we should be able to see that one get knocked off.
Yeah.
But it often shuts it,
Yeah.
it off and just cuts itself.
I'll be
black.
able to find that.
Yeah, you can find that. Holy shit!
Yeah.
It scared you, didn't it?
Yeah, now this will scare the shit out of me.
You mentioned the cat balls.
Yeah,
Where would you normally put them?
inside this lamp.
Oh, inside
In
it.
his conjuring lamp. This is a lamp Aleister Crowley used at Balskin House.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
He used to do his dark magic.
let's try that. Interesting room.
Yeah, I feel fine in this one, personally. Yeah. Like I said, the sinister room next door, not going back in there.
You don't do a long vigil on your own?
Nope. I felt like I was going to faint while we were in there. That's how bad it was for me.
You know what, sometimes this museum, it goes back and forth between this room and that room.
Yeah.
Today, well, we don't really know yet, so we haven't really worked in here, but it's either dead in this room, then active in that, or active in that. I mean, you know.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, looking forward to seeing what we get in here.
Yeah.
Right, where do you want to start?
On the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I do lie on the floor and do a DR60?
Yeah, you might as well.
Right, I'll let you ask the questions and then I'll press record.
Alright. Is there a dark entity that resides in this room? Can you come forward and speak into the device resting on his chest as he lays there into pentacle?
I think it's at 15 seconds.
Okay.
I heard something say, "This is the room." I think.
Alright, let's see.
This is the one.
I can hear that.
Yeah, I heard that.
And don't forget, someone was here yesterday and they had deep scratches in their back.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the room.
My eyes must be playing tricks on me. Does it look like Aleister Crowley is blinking?
Well, it looked like he was.
Yeah,
His
move.
eyes were open before. Is his eyes shut?
Yeah. Yeah, but stand back. Doesn't it look like he's like blinking and looking at you?
Yeah, well, I thought his eyes were open before.
What? No, they're shut. That's. But when you turn the lights off, they look open, and it's like he's staring into your soul. That's creepy. Just a bit creepy.
Is anyone related to Aleister Crowley in this room with all the...
Someone just whistled. Yeah. You might hear it on your audios, I don't know.
Well, if that's you, come in here, speak to us. I'm stood in the pentagram right now. Like I was saying, anyone at all want to come forward and speak into this device here. But this is Aleister Crowley's lamp, was it?
Yeah.
A lamp?
Yeah.
A candle lamp. Obviously, residual energy probably is very strong with this, considering it was hung above his ritual sites. I'm going to press record right now. Please do talk to us. It's 10 seconds.
Alright, we'll see if we get anything then.
You ready? Listen to that, Andrew. There was definitely someone talking.
Well, that's great. I just hear it sounds almost like need you to help me.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of that in there.
Yeah.
A lot of help and just people needing help, innit?
I'm not gonna lie though, this room compared to the sinister room feels something different.
Yeah.
I was thinking of just having a walk in there now, putting this on record and just coming back and
Go
do it
for
for a
it.
couple of minutes.
Go for it.
Logan, follow me.
I'm still not convinced.
Oh shit, it's me.
That's so fucked, man. It honestly looks like he's opening his eyes and looking at you. I hate that so much.
It's a creepy face.
It is creepy. It's the creepy gets.
We've got fantastic. We haven't got any footage. Got decapitated not long after.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got it.
What?
Totally forgot about that. So, when we got this, we just came into the museum.
A bang came from your office. Do you want Andrew to come inside there?
Surprised nothing's followed you home yet.
It may have done, we don't know.
I had something follow me about 1.5 years ago. It was so bad. In my house, shit was happening all the time.
I said 44 seconds, but obviously there's me walking out of there,
of course.
walking in and a shout, so there's probably a solid 25-30 seconds.
Sounds good.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Let me just turn this light off. Okay. That was me.
Don't go. I keep hearing give in or give it.
That's me walking towards it.
The very first thing it said. What did I say the first thing it said was?
Well, bear in mind.
Don't go.
I pressed record. I said, say whatever you want in here, and I'm pretty sure I turned around to Laura and said, let's go.
All right, let's see.
So just bear that in mind.
Okay.
That don't go was weird.
Yeah. Don't go.
I'll have to. That's uncut, so I'll have to look back at that to what I said.
He's hurting him. Oh, that's you walking up to it. I heard the don't go at the very beginning. Then I just
don't know if I said. I just don't know if I turned around to Laura. I turned around to Laura and I said, "Let's go."
But did you say it aloud?
No, I was like, "Let's go."
Pretty sure I whispered. Then it could have been.
The light just turned off in there.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something
What?
There was either.
No, I agree.
There was either a light turned off or something walked past the thing.
It was like a flash.
There was a flash of light went past. A darkness, and then it went.
I saw that earlier when we was in.
Did the light go off?
Oh. What noise?
Sounds a growl. Yeah. Yeah, that then.
There, listen. Noise. There's a knock.
See?
What's that grinding noise? Come in here, guys. Come in here.
Is there any chance of patrons in the roof right now?
I doubt it. There's no holes in the roof.
That.
Listen.
Shh, shh.
Could be this CCTV hard drive.
No, the knocking. Do you not hear the knocking?
Sounds like coming from
Just stay really quiet and listen.
Oh, it is that. Yeah.
Oh.
It's making it.
Okay.
It sounded like a growl when I was out there. I was like, what is it?
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. This 1,000,000% warrants coming back for an all-nighter. I'm sure Ghost of Britain would be more than happy to let us.
Of course,
and you're always
back.
welcome to join us.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
If you want to see a return to this location, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below. But with that, I think we are going to wrap it all up. So with that being said, if you enjoyed that video, click this link right here. It's an absolute banger of a video. Don't even think about it, just click it, and we'll end it as we always do.